Hey, doing a service call. So the owner turned the gas off. Pilot light is lit. He says the pilot light does not stay on. A lot of dogs next door. Turn the valve down to pilot. Probably end up measuring the thermocouple voltage would be my guess. Barking dogs always makes for a good video, yeah. Okay, so the pilot light did not stay on. Oh yeah, that's my new trick. Check this out. I used to put the clamp over here. Now I've been doing it off the bottom, and it doesn't want to slip off. That works really well. You put the clamp on the bottom. Can you imagine those dogs barking all night and just keeping you up all night long? So you guys can see that? That's the thermocouple voltage. It shows it in the negative because I've got the wires reversed. There, we can change that. Now it's positive. It looks like we're 15. I lost my one there. There we go. Got it back. 16 millivolts. 17. Kind of wavering back and forth a little bit. You know, these thermocouples go up to 30. So that's at about 50%. Oh, it might be the valve. 18, we got 18, so it really should work. I find that any voltage like 10 or less pretty much definitely won't work. So this should kind of be working. Thermocouples can be kind of sensitive, so maybe it's the valve. Hope it's not the valve. 19, looks like it's kind of hovering around. So based on this, I'm going to hold you guys kind of close because I can't even hear myself think with these dogs. Based on this, usually I would suspect the valve because the voltage is high. But in my experience, it's not usually the valve. So I'm going to try a different burner assembly with a different thermocouple and see if it doesn't hold. Looks like this thermocouple's been changed. I don't know why you put a water heater in a Smitty pan outside. So this looks pretty gooped up. Not sure if I did this. I do recall doing this on a water heater one time. This is like a fire caulking. Not sure if that's something I did. It looks like something I might have done. Hard to say. Okay, the TRD is still in place. That's a good sign. See you back in there. Okay, this is the replacement burner assembly. Just the angles out here are terrible, mostly because of this ducting. There we go. Just in a complaining mood. I want everything to be perfect. I don't understand why people like put their water heaters behind all this crap. Down in holes. Covered with stuff, you know. Anyway, so the burner assembly's in. I'm getting in here. Text me at like 7 a.m. in the morning. You know, I start my workday at 8. Told him I got a day job. He's like, I know. I'm like, well, then go away. Go buy a new water heater. You're stressed out. Stop buying used water heater. People, man, I tell you. They always ask me, what's your warranty? I'm like, fucking warranty. What a warranty? It's a taillight warranty. As soon as my taillights disappear around the corner, so does the warranty. I'm just cleaning up the end here. It looks a little calcified. This more than likely came out of a leaking water heater. But at least we'll be able to measure the voltage. And if it's, you know, 26 or 27 or something like that, then we can start suspecting the valve. Which I've got this really bad habit of replacing valves when I don't need to. So, see if I can avoid doing that. There's so much glare here, you know. Like this? Like this in my way? How am I supposed to get my head down? Yeah. Oh, there we go. Perfect. Solve my own problem. What's going on? We're going backwards. I've got spark, but no pilot. Oh, look at it. Oh, man, I hate this. Let's grab some coke. What the hell was that noise? Alright, so gas is pouring out of the valve. Alright, we had a blocked pilot tube. Even though I tested it like 3 times. There might be sediment in this valve. Okay, so we got pilot light. Alright, I got you at a crappy angle here. There we go. Oh yeah, this is definitely my work here. Look at that, I extended the, so I sold this thing in 2020. This is my early days. But I extended the valve connection. Right there, you guys see that? So I put like a nipple, and then a coupling, and then the valve. It held though, it's working. I did some janky work on this water heater. Work I don't do anymore. I guess it's alright. Oh, it's going out. Please don't be the valve. I don't really feel like replacing the valve. Somebody wants me to do an installation tonight. I might push it to tomorrow. Swear to God, these wires, man, these wires just, it's like, they just find a way to tie themselves into a knot. It's like, highly consistent. Yeah, watch the voltage just be super low on this shit. I think this, there you go. You can see this Harbor Freight starting to go. Looks like it's 24 millivolts. $25. Yeah, it's pretty good. Ooh. Done. It's starting to go. Wow. Okay. So usually it's not the valves. Maybe it's the valve. I may have tightened the thermocouple, you know. Since I can't hear myself think here. Let's get you guys over here. You're supposed to do a hand tight quarter turn. It's tough to get it hand tight. That's the problem. Okay, so that is hand tight. That's as far as I dare to go on the quarter turn. Probability of the pilot staying on near zero. It'll just be this valve's going bad. It's pretty rare though. Usually these valves are pretty bulletproof. Well, this is like the mechanical style. Mechanical style, old school gray. What makes this thing? It doesn't really say. I don't know who makes this thing. Richmond or something. Yeah, it's just not staying on. I don't want to stay on. Could be another defective thermocouple. But it shouldn't be, not at 25. Trying to think if I can test this thing without it being installed. You know, like bring a valve out here and test a valve outside of the water heater before I put it in to verify it. Trying to think if I can do that. I guess I can try and do that. Yeah, loosen up this. Maybe it wasn't tight enough. Well, that's hand tight. It's really tough to get the quarter turn. It just feels like you're really wrenching it down. It came back 25 millivolts. Well, I want to stay on. Maybe just hand tight. Maybe that's good enough. Finger tight. Maybe. we're gonna have to go to.
Okay, so we're gonna try something new on the channel, and I'm gonna try and test this valve outside of the water heater to see if I can verify that that valve is bad. And this valve looks pretty crappy. Well, first of all, I gotta get, somebody clipped it and just did bad things. Tried to make it unusable, you know, but you know me, I made it usable. Hopefully, it's a good valve. The reason I grabbed it is because it's already got the adapter in it. And yeah, you know, it just made sense to me. So let's try this out. We'll be trying this together. This is the first. For me. First things first. Turn the gas off. And then we're gonna... I'm just trying to save myself unnecessary work. I might not be able to do it because this is, well, yeah, I think I can do it here. What is this? Did I not tighten this? Well, the pilot light was on, so we should be okay. Because these valves rarely go bad, you know, they're kind of bulletproof. They have gone bad before. Well, let's see, how can we do this? We're trying this out together. We're gonna connect the gas. We're not getting anywhere without gas. Turn the gas back on. Verify. Yeah, you hear that? I know it's hard to hear anything but those dogs, but... Okay, so it's putting out pilot. We're gonna kind of come in here. We're gonna make... Problem is this spiky thing is kind of in my way. Let's see what we can do here. Telephone call. Hey, we're back. Still tightening this fucker down. I could have just changed the valve in this amount of time. I should have my head examined by a professional. Professional head examiner. Okay, so this is where things get a little tricky. We can get we can get this sucker over here. We can get the pilot
connected. You guys think this is gonna work? Probably burn the house down. We're just gonna run it long enough to verify some things. Oh yeah, here we go. So we're having trouble getting the thermocouple to reach. Oh man, it's like a short thermocouple too. You know, sometimes they're like seriously stupid long. This one's like seriously stupid short. Come on. I gotta verify this. There you go. This is like a shit show right here. Dealing with a shit show. I'm not even sure I would trust it. But we got it. Let me get my head out of the way. Okay. We're gonna push down on this button. We got pilot light. All the connections are tight. If my face catches on fire, you'll know what happened to me. I'm sure the camera would melt too. Hopefully the thermocouple is gonna work. Maybe it won't work. May stay on or don't stay on. I don't know. I don't know which direction I want this to even go in. They're both equally shitty. How long do you wait? You wait, I don't know, 30 seconds to a minute. It just needs to, there's like a magnet in here that it charged. Oh, it held. Okay, so I think we have our verification that the valve is bad, yeah? Oh, should I just leave it like this? It'll just run forever. I smell gas. I smell gas coming from somewhere, so we're gonna shut her down. Oh yeah, it's coming from right here. Coming from right inside here. Alright, well, that was the first. So we did that together. Enjoyed that little project. Alright. Fortunately, I brought the pipe dough with me. I'll be getting this out of here. Putting the valve in. And probably rip the pilot tube. Cause my own new problem. Well, we have the backup burner assembly. So the original burner assembly is good, right? It's good. This thermopile is better than that one. But yeah, you know, it's good. So working in reverse. Doing a pretty good job of it. We're knocking a lot of rust off of stuff. I don't think I had that as tight as I wanted it. Probably twisted itself loose. Do not do this at home, kids. But yeah, so not the prettiest valve. Actually, this valve is really ugly. But we don't care. So yeah, so now we're going to make a video on how to replace a valve when the water heater is full of water. And the first thing you do is you create a vacuum. Alright, you create a vacuum. Then you got to release pressure, and I definitely don't want to do that from the temperature pressure relief valve because it's already dripping. I just looked at it and it dripped water. So we don't want to do that. So I'm gonna go ask them to turn on the hot water inside the house. So I asked the homeowner to break the pressure. We're gonna use a big wrench here. I could use a 1/2-inch piece of pipe, but we don't care about this valve. So get it going. I don't know if you guys can see this. I've done videos on this before. Very rare that oh, it's dripping already, huh? Okay. Very rare. I like to take a towel. Some guys will just run wide open and that's fine, but I like to take a towel and tuck it up in here and try and catch as much water as I can in case something terrible happens. And then you want to make sure you get your valve prepped first so that you can do the old Raiders of the Lost Ark switch over. I'm not going to use pipe dope, I'm just going to use Teflon tape only. So the valve's ready. I hope she opened up the pressure, man. She said she was going to. We're going to have a little fireworks show going on here. I'm not going to be very happy. I don't think she did. That's a lot of water coming out of there. That's just a ton of water. I don't want to open the TMP. And I'm going to try and do it from here. With this line that we found. Okay, yeah, she didn't relieve the pressure. What a nightmare. Well, it's under vacuum now. Fucking chick. I guess when you're assholes, you need a lot of cameras. Okay, well, you guys can see this. This is how it is supposed to go down.
just like that. So I'm just trying to get it in here. Leave that. Should I relieve the pressure? I guess she was gonna get around to it after she was done. Shit, she had about her feelings. The other bitches. Glad you can't hear me. Probably got microphones on. Probably got microphones on. Yeah. Let's do one more turn here. Just, probably breaking this valve while I'm putting the wrench out. Okay. So we'll put the gas back on here. I was going to change the adapter, but it's stuck in there pretty good. I like to turn the gas back on slowly too. Not bomb the valve with it. I'm gonna repressurize it. Hey, what can go wrong, right? So that's kind of how I do these valves. I try and do them like that. Kind of an interesting day. We gotta run a valve outside of the water heater. Verify it was working. What else did we do? We got to change a valve. We got to measure voltage on some thermocouples that were perfectly fine. Maybe perfectly fine. Probably perfectly fine. What else did we get to do today? We got to experience surveillance. Dogs barking. And we got to be ignored by a millennial that we didn't trust anyway. I guess you millennials are getting kind of old, so maybe we weren't even a millennial. They were probably like a Gen Xer. It was like 20 something. Right. I don't know anymore. I give up. Oh, shoot.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to scare you.
Oh, it's alright, man.
What do you think?
You had a bad valve. Let me just light this up. I'm pulling stuff off my truck.
You've been busy, huh?
I've been very busy, yeah.
That's a good business.
I know. Yeah, I did like 8 service calls last week. I was doing like 2 a day after work. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, usually I don't get that many. Maybe that many in a month, you know.
Because these things are so expensive.
I know. Yeah, it's good for business.
Yeah. Oh, and this one just a valve blew. I don't know if you want to take it and fix it. I don't want it.
Yeah. Well, I'll take a look at it in a second.
Okay.
It looks like it's been sitting outside for a few years, maybe, huh?
I actually had it here until the other one blew. Then I put it outside and brought this one. But the minute I connected it, it ran, and it's been running for a year, over a year. I think.
This one? How long's it been? How long's it been out? Oh, did you? Oh.
I bought this one from you, and then I had it outside, and then I built this, and it was always turning off, like turn off, and then I would turn off again 3 or 4 days later. So then I got it.
Oh, you should have called me.
And then I got it, but I had it sitting outside.
Oh, okay.
So the minute I put it in here, I didn't have a problem with it. Yeah.
Yeah, they don't do well outside. The rain gets in there and it rusts all the parts.
Yeah.
Okay, we're good. We're good to go. We're good to go here. We'll check for that mysterious gas leak. I'm really smelling it. Not really. Alright, so that's what the problem was. So I got more business to do. Hope you learned something from this video. Consider subscribing to the channel. Helps the channel out a lot. Thumbs up really super helps. Comments help. Sharing helps. All that stuff helps. Hopefully this saves somebody a little bit of money. You know, you don't run out and buy a new water heater. You can replace some parts usually and keep it going as long as it's not leaking. An inner tank leak, you should be good. Anyway, thanks again for watching and have a great day. Oh, yeah, now the dog shut up, right?